It's widely known that breakfast is the most important meal. New research from Harvard reinforces that. Researchers found men who didn't have breakfast were much more likely to have serious heart problems later in life. As Stickley reports, experts say this should be a wake-up call for everyone.
For regulars at this Vancouver diner, every day starts with breakfast.
Eggs, toast, brown toast, and sometimes fried tomato.
We've heard it's the most important meal of the day. Now, a new study out of Harvard University shows breakfast not only matters, it could be a lifesaver.
I love these kinds of studies because they really continue to nail the point home that what we do in our everyday life really does impact our risk factors.
Researchers followed the morning eating habits of 26,000 men and found that men who don't do breakfast are putting their hearts at risk. The Harvard study looked just at men who skipped breakfast. It found that about 18% of adults regularly skip that meal. Among older men, 27% who skipped had a higher risk of heart attack than those who ate a morning meal.
I keep getting told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but I've never really known the reason why, so maybe that is it.
Not an excuse to start the day with syrupy pancakes and bacon. The study shows it's not just when we eat, but what we eat.
So is not eating breakfast a risk factor that tends to cluster among other risk factors of unhealthy living?
While the research here is focused on older men, there is a lesson that applies to everyone. A day that starts with breakfast usually leads to healthier food choices all day long.
When you do eat breakfast, studies show that people tend to eat less later on throughout the day, and you don't get these massive insulin spikes late in the day, which may indeed correlate with hypertension, obesity, other risk factors for heart disease.
Zentner says it's a simple but sensical message. Full stomach in the morning, healthy heart for years to come.
Having a really good breakfast, I have a really good day.
Stickley, Global News, Washington.